The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission announced in a post on X on Monday that the commission arrested 792 suspects for their alleged involvement in cryptocurrency investment fraud and romance scam, marking the agency's biggest arrest in one day. The suspect.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. See, there is nothing you will not hear in Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. There is just nothing that cannot happen in Nigeria. There is no day you wake up and you don't get to hear one funny news or the other in Nigeria. These days I see them as funny because I'm trying to get past that stage where I let the things happening in Nigeria bother me so much, because it takes a huge toll on me that people who are enjoying themselves, I'm here suffering in the name of being emotional and loving a country that doesn't love me. Anyway, so 792 fraudsters were arrested by the EFCC, according to the news in Nigeria. Before we proceed, kindly like this video. It will go a long way for YouTube to push it out there. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now. Remember to on the notification bell so that whenever I post anything, you'll be the first to get notified. Now let's continue. My question is, why Nigeria? Why does it have to be Nigeria that over 130 something Chinese men, few Filipinos and one whatever from where, they were comfortable enough to set up a cryptocurrency fraud scheme and a romance scam office too, and they've been going on for a long time, recruiting hundreds of Nigerians into the system. Imagine working for a company that you don't even know who you're working for. Like, they make these things, these rules, they frustrate innocent civilians, innocent citizens. They made us believe that, oh, before you can get an NIN, you can register a SIM card, you're going to link it to your NIN or your BVN, whatever, and then the national identification number, of course, and then before you can register it. They frustrated so many people. They made so many people, oh, you have to go and link your number to your phone number to your BVN or NIN to avoid being disconnected. Lots of people went under the hot sun, suffered to get these SIM cards registered. Before you can even purchase any SIM card, you will go through hell. And yet, over 500 SIM cards were recovered from these people. And you just ask yourself, how then is this whole stressful rules and regulations working? It's as if they just set these things up for the innocent citizens, the poor, to go and stress and suffer. You cannot tell me that the Nigerian Immigration Authority cannot give record of over 150 Chinese people working in the country. So is it that they don't have any work? Do they have work permit? Do they have resident permit? They don't know what they do? They don't pay tax? I want to understand. It has become so lawless that even foreigners can just come and do whatever they like in the country and nothing will happen. And for this thing to cast like this, it has gone on for a very long time. And you know, go past say they don't request for a certain amount of money where these people no give before they decide to cast them, because you cannot tell me that this kind of a thing has been going on and nobody has no idea. EFCC wants to tell us that the Yahaya Bello that they've not been able to arrest, that has been working freely for a long time now with all the billions he stole, all the politicians with the thief where they never fit arrest. And all of a sudden, people went to arrest 790 something people. How did you get the information? Anyway, let's hear the news, because I'm not impressed. I cannot start clapping for EFCC. My question is, why do these people find it difficult, find it comfortable to do it in Nigeria? Why not Sierra Leone? Why not Kenya? Why not Tanzania? Why not Benin Republic? Say, why not Ghana? Why not any other African country? Why does it have to be Nigeria? because they have noticed that the country is a lawless one. They have noticed that everything is happening, everything is possible in that country. They have noticed that the leaders don't care about the citizens, and the citizens don't even care about each other. So it's a better place to set up whatever devilish scheme they want to set up. Let's hear this news from them.
The Nigerian accomplices are equally provided with logs that allow them access to foreign communication lines and victims, which they chat with on WhatsApp, Instagram, and Telegram. The Nigerian accomplices, who are assigned WhatsApp accounts linked to foreign telephone numbers, especially from Germany and Italy, engage victims in romantic conversations, as well as phantom business and investment discussions to trick them to shop on the purported online investment shopping platform called U2.com. I've never heard of this. For those who show interest, activation fees for an account on that platform starts from $35 US. Dr. Abati, I mean, when I read this story, I was in shock. But let me just read a statement from the EFCC chairman, Ola Olukoyede. He said that the Nigerians involved in the alleged fraudulent activities don't know the owners of the company they work for because they are not offered letters of appointments or receive payment from a corporate account. Well, according to him, the suspected Nigerian accomplices are usually paid either in cash or through an individual's account. I must commend the EFCC.
You see the disadvantage of having unemployed youth littered all over the place. The disadvantage of having hungry Nigerians everywhere. When the level of hunger and poverty in the country, how would you accept a job you don't even know the source, you don't know no letter of appointment, nothing to prove? So, okay, if at all they catch you tomorrow, you have something to prove that, oh, this is where I work, this is my employment letter, this is my company ID, something to show that you're doing something legit. The fact that there is no employment letter, they just, okay, come, they recruit you and start training you on how to do these fraudulent things. It speaks a lot about the level of hunger in that country. It speaks a lot about the level of unemployment. Look at, 792, subtract 148 Chinese, subtract the 40 something Philippines, and 2 Kineko. How many remain? Those hundreds of people remaining are Nigerians, Nigerian youths. Out of 700 and something, 92, 500 of these people that were apprehended were Nigerian youths. So a country where 500 youths are already into fraud, the ones that were caught. So imagine the ones that have not been caught. Doesn't that tell you that something is terribly wrong? There might be level of unemployment in Ghana, but I'm not sure of up to 500 Ghanaian boys are into fraud. I'm not sure there are any Chinese set up fraud company like this to recruit Ghanaian youths, and the company is working. I know, yes, there's a level of unemployment going on and people are complaining, but I've never heard of a thing like this before in Ghana. Please, if you have heard something like this ever happening in Ghana, kindly let me know in the comment section. I know Ghana immigration, Ghana police, they do their job. Even if they decide to overlook certain things, Nigerians, this, that, they cannot be so incompetent that a foreign body will come and set up such population, 7-story building in Victoria Island, and then they just set up recruitment. No. I beg, if it's possible, let me know in the comment section. If it can happen in Ghana, or if it has ever happened in Ghana, kindly let me know in the comment section. A lot of black Americans have become Ghanaians, they've naturalized as Ghanaians. A lot of them have moved to Ghana, a lot of them have been visiting Ghana. I've never heard where any foreigner like that, any of them is setting up company to defraud people. If you have heard, let me know in the comment section, please. This gets to show a lot of problems going on in the country. So many loopholes, so many things unattended, so many things that they are supposed to focus on getting right. No, they rather look for a way to frustrate their citizens every Eke market day. Which way, Nigeria? And then somebody will come out and say, oh, you have to be proud of your country, or you stop comparing Nigeria and Ghana. My question is how? How can I stop comparing? I wish they can at least be taking plenty notes from Ghana, take plenty manual from Ghana and be learning. And say, oh, Ghana is 30 something million and you're comparing it to 200 and something million. Is that supposed to be an excuse? Is China or which other country? Is Nigeria the highest populated country in the world? The other countries that are even larger than Nigeria, do they have these problems everywhere? So you see, that basis of, oh, Nigeria is bigger than Ghana is not an excuse. There are countries bigger than Nigeria and they don't get to do these things we hear every time. Their systems still function, even if there are still definitely no country is perfect, of course. Every country has their problems, but they still work. You see the country functioning. You see the basic things being enjoyed by the citizens. So the population is not an excuse. Nobody should come here and bring that population shit again on my channel comment section. Nigeria has a long way to go. Until the Nigerian citizens start accepting that there's something wrong that needs to be fixed, the country cannot be fixed. That is it. If they keep covering up this thing and keep supporting this thing just because you want to shame Ghana, you will continue to be put to shame. 792. It is a shameful thing to hear. 500 youths, 500 Nigerian youths working for one company. So imagine the other ones that have not been caught, that nobody knows about. The country is finished. Please guys, if this is your first time on my channel, you are welcome. My name is Ella Chilaka, the Ohema Bona of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And thank you for always watching my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video.